So today I will talk about the school and how the school program system is kind of different. So first of all, probably you know that American schools have no uniform, and actually this one pretty much how I was today at school. The next thing you also probably know about that, the students, they're not sitting at the same class for all day, and usually they'll mix up. So at every class, at new period, you have new people. So it gives you ability to meet like as many people as possible. But at the same time, it's kind of not very sad, but it means that people are more individual. It's kind of hard to be a friend with someone when you're always like missing them and they're always like in different classrooms. But I think the prettiest thing about the high school in America, it's lunch. Actually, in all schools in America, it's about like 45 minutes or half an hour, depends on the day. And it's time when you're just free. Some people go home and have their lunch, someone just leaves for a restaurant or cafe, someone just stays at school and have their lunch. There is possibility to buy lunch at school, they provide it, or you can bring with yourself. I usually bring my lunch. Sometimes it can be apple or banana, sandwich, some water, or a kind of snack. People can bring, I don't know, actually whatever you want, it depends. It's all what you like. The next thing, if we talk about education system, I don't even know. American teenagers, they're not really hardworking. I mean, there are students who like want to learn this kind of stuff, but this educational system is really easy. It's easier than ours. Like if we talk about the math, it's so easy, guys. We talk about chemistry or physics. We all learned that already. Maybe there's something like new stuff that I don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure you know that as you're in 10th grade and this kind of stuff. But they don't really do a lot of things. And if we talk about like notebooks, in Russia we usually have like a kind of small, and they might be like 12 pages or 48. In America they usually like this big, huge, and like the teachers don't actually care how you do your homework. They like this notebook just for yourself. You make notes and it's just for you. Teacher never actually goes and like looks for your notes unless they will say you that they want to sell. Usually they give you like printed piece of paper and you fill out it, you turn it in, and you have your grade later. The interesting thing, actually, I assume that all American schools use system like A, B, C, D, F, but actually now, like in our school district, they actually use numbers till 1, from 1 till 4. And it's kind of interesting. They use, for example, they can say you 3.6 or 3.8. It kind of depends. They cannot say just 3 or 4, but they can if they want to. But usually they can make, for example, 3.9. It means like it's not 4. It's just a little bit something. It's not really correct. Not really matches. And at the beginning it was kind of a little bit weird for me to have a 4, because it's like the highest grade 4, that means excellent, great. But in Russia we usually use 5, and it was kind of weird to have a 4. Actually, if we talk about like American teenagers by themselves, they're really calm. In lessons, like quiet, nothing at all. And if there's like bell ring and nobody really rush screaming like, oh, lesson is over. Everyone just, okay, lesson's over. Okay, go out. And another thing is like nobody really late anywhere. Like it's kind of strict. So how like bell rings work, it kind of like in Russia we have like sound. In America it's like boom 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 boom, and they usually give a ring before 5 minutes before the lesson start. So like after this like boom boom you go, it means that it's time to go to the lesson. And actually before the bell rings and actually says that like the lesson starts, everyone is already in the classroom. Nobody comes into the classroom after the lesson, after the bell rings. If they do so, they have usually the pass. That means like, oh, I'm late, and they take it in the administrator. And if you have too many like this kind of passes that you're late, it means that they might punish you. And punishment usually can be or staying after school in lab or library, or staying in the like Saturday and Sunday schools. About Saturdays and Sundays, we don't actually start it these days, so it's kind of free weekend, and it starts Friday night. That is really nice. The other thing is about library. It's just amazing. The library is like, it's really cool. They have computers. It's just like all over the world, and it's easily you can access them. Like, nobody really cares what you're doing. Like, you can actually like go to Facebook or playing, but like if you need a computer, it's easy for you. You can just easily access it. And actually, all American teenagers can type very fast. I was just like, whoa, everyone. They don't even look at the keyboard, they're just like that. It's just like, wow, I can't do that. It takes me a while like to recognize first every letter. What else? Actually, I think if we talk about like how it's different, I think Russian school is more about like education and actually giving a knowledge, but American schools is mostly about having fun and kind of socialize. And all in all, I think that our educational system is better. It's actually not better, but like it's different. And I can't say that starting American school is extremely easy. It's not. The teachers still can give like a homework, you fill out the paper and you turn in. But if we talk about like subject like math or chemistry, their program is a little bit easier. We already know that, but they do not, and it's really kind of doesn't match really. But the nice thing about like me, I don't have any math or chemistry as I already have all credits that I need, so I don't really work with it. I think that's it actually. If you're interested and you have any extra questions, please let me know. And I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed that.